Kenya's National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi says it is the Salaries and Renumeration Commission, together with the Treasury, that are stalling the removal of IEBC commissioners, hence delaying the recruitment of new IEBC office holders. Muturi says despite Parliament passing the electoral laws to set in motion the process of removing commissioners, SRC has gone silent on the matter, yet it is the body required to facilitate the execution of the negotiated agreement for IEBC commissioners to exit. Duncan with that report.
In his statement to the media from Tehran in Iran, House Speaker of the National Assembly Justin Muturi has dispatched a statement absolving Parliament from any blame with regard to the seemingly now derailed process for the removal of IEBC commissioners from office. Muturi says despite the process having been agreed upon out of political goodwill, there are no offers from National Treasury, coupled with loud silence by SRC to facilitate execution of the agreement by the current occupiers to vacate office. This essentially means it's the Sarah Serem-led commission which could be derailing the exercise, since it's the body expected to give figures of send-off packages for the commissioners respectively in order to enable Treasury process the amount. He adds that whereas the President signed the bill into law and was published on 20th September 2016, the Act will only be operational from 4th October, this being 14 days from publication date as per Article 116 Section 2 of the Constitution, and therefore this is when Parliament will forward its 4 nominees for IEBC selection panel and offer secretarial services to the panel as per the law.
Minus the appointment of the panel, minus a negotiated exit of the IEBC commissioners, which was to happen 14 days from the adoption of the report. Then there is no movement. So there is already a plot to sabotage. Senator Kiraitu sat into these commitments. These commitments were shared with Uhuru Kenyatta and his co-principal. These commitments were shared to Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Moses Wetangula. This was a political concurrence. You cannot purport to renege on it. This is not one of your official state functions. This is a concurrence or an agreement that you must leave by the tenant and the timelines that were agreed upon on a gentleman and gentlewoman's agreement.
The religious leaders proposed and nominated by their own institutions and confirmed as final nominee of religious coordinating bodies of IEBC selection panel are Professor Abdul Gafur El Busaidi of SUPKEM, Canon Reverend Peter Karanja for NCCK. The Catholic have nominated Bernadetta Musundi, with the Evangelical Alliance of Kenya settling on Bishop Dr. David Oginde, while the Hindu Council of Kenya will be represented by Ravinda Bamal. Duncan, KTN News.